For USCFootball.com, I'm Keely Eure here with Stephen Mitchell Jr. So how would you describe today's win?
Electrifying. Very, very satisfying. It was only my third time beating them, and I've been here it's coming on my fifth year. They're always a great competitive team, but it just feels good, to come out with that victory.
You had a dominant day, two touchdowns on the day. How does it feel?
It feels good. Finally get to come out, show the player that I am. But I have to give credit to my O-line and my quarterback.
Yeah, it seemed like a complete day overall. How does that feel to finally have that performance, a solid performance all over the board?
Right. It feels good. We practiced so hard during the practice, during the week. It's good to come out here, and show the world, what we've been practicing on. We came out here, we did our thing, and we have a great competitor in Texas next week. We can't sleep on, so we just got to keep our foot on the pedal.
There's a little flack on the wide receiver group after last week's game. What did you guys do to show that there is talent there? I mean, everyone knows there's talent there, but what did you do differently this week?
Honestly, we really didn't do too much different. We just practiced hard. We practiced really hard. And when we practice that hard, against our defense, we come out to the game. I wouldn't say it comes easy, but it's a flow to it. We hear a lot of stuff about the receiving group, how we hear a lot of stuff, but it feels good to come out here and do our thing.
What about Chris? What about Chris Hawkins? What kind of day did he have today?
He had a horrible day. He missed all his tackles. Could have had a pick, but no. Seahawk had a really good day. He's one of the leaders on the defense, so we're very lucky to have him, honestly.
Cam Smith said that the defense, when you guys are on the field, the defense is basically fans watching you guys. What's it like to have your team so behind you like that?
It's both ways around. When they're on the field, we're barely sitting down, honestly. But it's kind of weird, just because it's only our second game. We've been practicing against the defense for so long for camp. So when we're going against an opponent, it feels good to be to be rooting for them, because this is the only time we really root for them. But in practice, we're just going head to head all the time. So it's good to have that support.
It was pretty much balanced rushing and passing. What about T. Martin and the game plan that he put together? It seems like you first on efficiency was the goal, and that's what you guys did.
Yeah. Coach T, he's an amazing play caller. We executed everything that that we said we were in practice. We came out and we did our thing. So T, to have him as a receiving coach is really good, and to have him as a receiving coach and the offensive coordinator is even better.
You caught a 49-yarder. Take me through that play. What were you seeing, and how did you catch up to that ball?
Honestly, I didn't see anything. I didn't even know Sam had threw the ball. I just knew I had to win. The last second, the last 5 seconds, I seen it. It honestly reminded me of high school. I made a play like that in high school, so I knew I would come down with it. I'm just very grateful and happy.
Taking it back to the U of A game last year, you come out with a knee injury. Did you expect to be back here and have this kind of day like you did today?
Yeah, honestly. Even though I had that knee injury, it wasn't as bad. It was my first ACL, my right one. So I knew I would come back faster, which I did. But it just feels so good to come out and have a game like I did. But like I said again, I really couldn't have did it without other receivers, our line, the defense, quarterback, everybody. So I just give all credit to them.
The crowd was electric tonight. How much does that fuel you guys on the field? How much do you hear that?
It fuels us a lot, especially, when the defense is on the field. I know, they had a couple, false start penalties just because of the crowd. So it's good to have them on our side.
Going forward, how much does this win help when you're facing a team like Texas? I mean, where were you when the last Texas game that USC played?
Honestly, I was at home. I cried. Honestly, I cried. So this is gonna be a very special game for me, and I know for everybody. So, but I know they're a really good team. We have to come in with our jaw set.
What does that mean? Everyone keeps saying with our jaw set. Was that something that was said over this week that helped you guys going forward?
Coach Houghton has been preaching to us for so long. Have your jaw set means to come really to come to play. No BS. and just be ready for anything.
Enjoy this win.
Thank you so much.
With Stephen Mitchell, I'm Keely Eure. For more, check out uscfootball.com.